Remember the iconic trio, Tracey, Sharon and Dorien? Birds of a Feather was one of the UK's most beloved sitcoms, bringing laughter and unforgettable moments for over 3 decades. But what happened to the cast after the show ended? Did they continue shining on screen or take a different path in life? Join us as we take a look at the incredible journey of the Birds of a Feather stars and find out where they are today. Linda Robson, born on March 13th, 1958, in London, England. She portrayed Tracey Stubbs in Birds of a Feather, 1989 to 2020, when she was 31 years old. Tracey is a kind-hearted and down-to-earth woman who often finds herself caught between the antics of her sister Sharon and their glamorous neighbour, Dorien. Despite the challenges of her husband's imprisonment, Tracey remains strong and devoted to her family. Outside of Birds of a Feather, Robson has had a successful career in television and continues to be a beloved personality in British entertainment. In 2025, at the age of 67, she remains active in the industry and frequently appears on talk shows and reality TV.
Watching Jersey Boys and having a Chinese. Because the tickets Sharon bought were moody.
How was I to know?
You bought them off a bloke called Moody Dave.
6 years, you know,
26
births,
years,
marriages,
God.
deaths, you know, we've always been there for each other.
Of course.
We're nannies now. Pauline's a nanny, I'm a nanny, you know, we send pictures of our grandchildren every day to each other.
Pauline Quirke, born on July 8th, 1959, in Hackney, London, England. She portrayed Sharon Theodopolopoulos in Birds of a Feather, 1989 to 2020, when she was 30 years old. Sharon is Tracey's witty and street-smart sister, known for her no-nonsense attitude and love for food. Despite her tough exterior, she deeply cares for her family and friends. Outside of Birds of a Feather, Quirke has had a successful acting career and founded the Pauline Quirke Academy, a performing arts school for young talent. In 2025, at the age of 65, she continues to focus on mentoring aspiring actors while occasionally making TV appearances.
Get to the point. How much have we got? Oh, give us it here. Bloody hell. I told you it was Perpetua.
I know what your name is.
Did I tell you that one night?
Yeah, she did.
Oh, I shouldn't have, should I? All right, it's out there now.
It's a lovely, it's a good name.
It is a lovely name, thank you. Thanks for telling everyone, Amy.
Lesley Joseph, born on October 14th, 1945, in London, England. She portrayed Dorien Green in Birds of a Feather, 1989 to 2020, when she was 44 years old. Dorien is a flamboyant and glamorous woman, known for her extravagant lifestyle and scandalous love affairs. As the comedic heart of the series, her sharp wit and unapologetic confidence make her an unforgettable character. Outside of Birds of a Feather, Joseph has had a long and successful career in theatre and television. In 2025, at the age of 79, she remains an active performer, taking on roles in stage productions and TV appearances.
Travel lodge it is then.
Even that may be out of our reach. I've left my purse inside. Have you got yours?
So extraordinary when you think, and now, yes, I'm in my 70s, and I've never been so busy. And I think the whole calendar girls thing buys into all of that. It's
Alan Lewis, born in 1949 in Wales, UK. He portrayed Daryl Stubbs in Birds of a Feather, 1989 to 1994, when he was 40 years old. Daryl is Tracey's husband, whose imprisonment for armed robbery sets the events of the series in motion. Despite his criminal past, he deeply loves Tracey and hopes to rebuild their life together. Outside of Birds of a Feather, Lewis has had a successful career in British television, appearing in various TV dramas and comedies. In 2025, at the age of 76, he remains active in the entertainment industry, occasionally making TV appearances and engaging in acting projects.
Cigar?
Yeah, of course. Here you are. Well, I've had an interesting couple of weeks.
I forgot to tell you, there was this massive punch-up down on Sea Wing Monday night. This bloke was caught...
Peter Polycarpou, born on March 31st, 1957, in Brighton, England. He portrayed Chris Theodopolopodous in Birds of a Feather, 1990 to 1996, when he was 33 years old. Chris is Sharon's husband, imprisoned for armed robbery alongside Daryl. He is often depicted as a schemer, always looking for ways to improve his situation despite his circumstances. Outside of Birds of a Feather, Polycarpou is an accomplished actor in television, film and theatre, known for roles in Les Miserables and Evita. In 2025, at the age of 67, he continues to perform in stage productions and TV dramas.
In the morning with a few of his mates.
Is he called Batty because he's nuts?
No, he is nuts. He's a raving lunatic. It's called Batty because he likes to bat people.
The Such a Panzer is possibly the one character in the whole of the musical that's not beset by worries. I mean, he has his life, he lives his life through.
Eamon Walker, born on June 12, 1962, in London, England. He portrayed Colin in Birds of a Feather, 1993, when he was 31 years old. Colin is a minor but memorable character in the series. Outside of Birds of a Feather, Walker has achieved significant success, becoming widely known for his roles in Oz, Chicago Fire, and various British and American television series. In 2025, at the age of 62, he remains an accomplished and respected actor, continuing to take on powerful roles in both television and film.
I won't let him touch her because she feels that way she's not being unfaithful to her husband. But I think we all wait for the second act to reveal the play's imagistic methods and its symbolic potential.
I love it when you talk.
I've worked with several voice people over the years, and the first guy was a New York guy who's no longer with us.
Stephen Marcus, born on June 18, 1962, in Portsmouth, England. He portrayed Dave in Birds of a Feather, 1989, when he was 27 years old. Dave is a minor character in the series, but contributed to the comedic and dramatic elements of the show. Outside of Birds of a Feather, Marcus has had a long and successful acting career, often cast in tough guy roles in films such as Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels, and various TV series. In 2025, at the age of 62, he continues to work in film and television, maintaining his status as a recognisable character actor.
I don't know what I'm going to do with Fair Chew for 2 weeks. You better behave yourself in Tenerife, that's all.
What do you mean?
I know what goes on in them football.
It's his, that lad, Essex boy, kind of sense of humour. And for some reason, it reminded me of my childhood, my youth. I thought, yeah.
Matt Willis, born on May 8, 1983, in Tooting, London, England. He portrayed Garth Stubbs in Birds of a Feather, 2014, when he was 31 years old. Garth, originally played by Matthew Savage and later by Samuel James, is Tracey's son, who returns in the revival series as an adult navigating his own life while maintaining strong ties to his family. Outside of Birds of a Feather, Willis is best known as a musician, being a member of the band Busted. He has also had a successful television career, appearing in various reality shows, acting roles and stage productions. In 2025, at the age of 41, he continues to balance his music and acting careers, remaining a well-known personality in British entertainment.
Well, you always complaining how big and empty the house is.
Was.
Mum, I brought you something back from Australia. Close your eyes.
Else, you know, and when I kind of found drugs, I just loved them, you know, and it was kind of, and much more excessively than my friends, you know, but I thought it was.
Alan Ford, born on February the 23rd, 1938, in London, England. He portrayed a prison officer in Birds of a Feather, 1989, when he was 51 years old. Though a small role, his performance added to the gritty realism of the prison scenes. Outside of Birds of a Feather, Ford is widely recognised for his tough guy roles in films such as Snatch and Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels. His distinctive voice and commanding presence have made him a staple in British crime dramas and comedies. In 2025, at the age of 87, he remains a legendary figure in British cinema, occasionally making appearances in films and voiceover projects.
Hi.
Have the advantage of us because we haven't seen anything. It was good fun to do, but it was a tough gig. But yeah, it was great fun to do, yeah, sure.
Yeah, it was good, yeah.
And we're looking forward to seeing it.
Gordon Warnecker, born on August 24th, 1962, in London, England. He portrayed Ranjith Gupta in Birds of a Feather, 1989, when he was 27 years old. Ranjith is a minor but memorable character in the series. Outside of Birds of a Feather, Warnecker is best known for his role as Omar in My Beautiful Laundrette, 1985, a groundbreaking British film. He has continued acting in television, film and theatre. In 2025, at the age of 62, he remains active in the entertainment industry, appearing in various projects and mentoring young actors.
Right. Oh, come on, I couldn't be doing any of this without you.
Ma, Babaji, welcome, come on in. Or not.
Matthew Savage, born on August 23rd, 1972, in the UK. He portrayed Garth Stubbs in Birds of a Feather, 1990 to 1997, when he was 18 years old. Garth is Tracey's son, who grows up dealing with the challenges of having a father in prison while trying to find his own path in life. Outside of Birds of a Feather, Savage transitioned away from acting and pursued a career in animation and visual effects, working on major film projects. In 2025, at the age of 52, he remains active in the film industry, contributing to notable productions as a concept artist and designer.
Smooth, yeah, smooth.
I just had to call by to see you before we went. They asked 5 of us to go. Everyone was mad keen, but 2 wimps had to go home because of their mothers.
Camilla Beaput, born on September 9th, 1981, in Westminster, London, England. She portrayed Marcy in Birds of a Feather, 2014, when she was 33 years old. Marcy is Garth's girlfriend in the Revival series, bringing a fresh energy and dynamic to the show. Outside of Birds of a Feather, Beaput has had a varied career in television, film and theatre, as well as a music career. She has appeared in shows like Peep Show and Death in Paradise. In 2025, at the age of 43, she continues to work as an actress and singer, maintaining a diverse career in entertainment.
This is my mum, Tracey. This is my Auntie Sharon.
I'm the pretty one.
And this is little Travis.
And this is Poppy. It's all been a bit much for her. 2 days ago, she was on...
Vivian Pickles, born on October 21st, 1931, in London, England. She portrayed Auntie Sylvie Sims in Birds of a Feather, 1990, when she was 59 years old. Auntie Sylvie is a relative of Tracey and Sharon, bringing a mix of humour and wisdom to the family dynamic. Outside of Birds of a Feather, Pickles has had a distinguished acting career, known for her roles in films such as Harold and Maude and The Pumpkin Eater. She has also worked extensively in television and theatre. In 2025, at the age of 93, she enjoys retirement after a long and respected career in acting.
We're exploited by our mass media. That would have to be yes, wouldn't it? Is it difficult for you to accept criticism? No.
Who is your favourite character from Birds of a Feather? How do you feel knowing that some cast members are no longer with us? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoy this type of content, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications to stay updated. We appreciate your support and are glad to have you as part of our community.